Hi guys, I'm Tommy. Welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be a great day because we're going bike packing. We're riding down to the New Forest. I can't give away the exact location because, you know, you're not meant to do it, but I'm going to be leaving no mess around. I'm not going to litter. I love nature and I respect it. So yeah, I'm going to go out bike packing, wild camping. So here's my setup. So we've got my sleeping bag on top of the bars. We've got my tent under the bars. We've got two bottles here because I haven't got a bottle cage mount there, and also if I strapped it to the down tube or seat tube, it would roll and rotate and get in the way of my legs, which would be really annoying whilst pedaling. So I had to put it on here because this bit's more flat, so this bottle won't really rock around as much. So that's good. Top tube bag, we've got electronics and stuff in here. Focus please, thank you. We've got a flapjack because I had nowhere else to put it. We've got cables, we've got a headlight there. We've got soap in there, toothbrush and all that malarkey. GoPro as well for some onboard footage to save me getting my phone out. We've got my Garmin there. We're running 33mm CX tyres because it's not a gravel bike this, it's a CX race bike. So those are the widest tyres I own basically. They are Vittoria Terreno Mix tyres. And I tried doing the tubeless stuff, but because they're old, the bead's gone a little bit mushy basically, so it's not a good seal. So I tried it and it went flat. Annoyingly, I can't get my lights. I got a bike light that mounts underneath my saddle rails, but this time I've got to use these two lights on the whatever it's called. So over here we've got the saddle bag, which is fantastic value for money. I got this for like 10 to 15 quid. It fits in all my clothes in that, apart from my cycling clothes for tomorrow. I've got my tent in there, I've got my cooking tins in there, I've got everything. Mini gas stove, yeah, honestly, perfect size. Maybe could have gone for the slightly bigger one, which is a yellow one. Didn't think I was gonna need it, but apparently I did. But I bought, at the same time, these Velcro, ball of Velcro basically, and he's got these things, I'm just gonna call them things because I don't know what they're called. And yeah, you can make straps out of them. So that means this has got a blanket and a few bits and bobs, and that means that I can then strap that to that, and then I can strap that to the seat post and saddle rails. I'm gonna get going now. It is getting a bit dark. I've left this quite late. I should have gone 2 hours ago. Yeah, I need to go now. Okay, so we are in the middle of Southampton, the worst part of this trek. This is part of the route that I do on my 100-mile ride. I'm experiencing a bit of an issue with the back part of the bike, where these straps that are mounted to the seat, the saddle, they're coming loose a bit. I've tried to sort that out by strapping one of these two straps lower and like wrapping it underneath the top tube, so it kind of gives it a bit more of that angular, kind of trying to tilt it upwards a bit more. So hopefully that strap will be a bit stronger now. But yeah, I do agree that this is quite heavy, so I'm not surprised. Right, onwards. So we've found ourselves in a bit of a pickle. I can't get my mics out to make the audio sound better, so sorry. But you can hear the owls, I'm sure. It's a beautiful location. I found myself stuck. And there's my front wheel. There's my back wheel. And I'm balanced, stood on this log, which has saved my feet from getting rather muddy. There you go, there's the log there. That's where my foot was as well. Oh, there's shadow, there you go. Look how deep that is. So, yeah, that's dry land there. My bike did also fall over. I was trying to walk over some stuff and I dropped it, which meant my pillow, which is now in my chest because all the spray is getting my shorts wet because my shorts are in my pillow bag. Sorry, the light's in your face. I'm looking for a running water, a lake with running water. I found lakes, but they're not running water. There is one with running water, which is back there, but I've got 3 hours to do and I'm 2.5 in, and it's like, do I just cut it short? Because yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, see you in a bit. So we are in the tent. It is gone 11:30 and I haven't even had dinner yet. I've made it, it's all ready to go. I'm just about to eat it now. What an absolute palaver. We were scouring around for a good place to set up. I tried to find running water or whatever. There was a bunch of places where there was still water, so it wasn't clean.
So I've managed to find one that's good enough. That took a lot longer than I thought. Absolutely crazy. And also the weather app said there was going to be no rain for like 3 days in the New Forest. And it's been drizzling pretty much the whole day. What? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I am actually shattered to the point where this is almost not enjoyable. I've learnt a lot. I'm going to get some sleep and also have some dinner. See you in the morning, and I'll finally be able to show you my setup. I'm not getting out to show you now. Not a chance. We are in the New Forest. What a night and evening that was yesterday. Didn't get to bed till about 1:30, and I slept absolutely awful because I was cold. The ground was cold. The air wasn't. It was the ground. So I did bring a blanket with me. So I folded the blanket up and put it underneath me. So I had another layer between me and the floor. So yes, I was baffled. It was not meant to rain at all for the next 2 days, and yeah, it didn't rain, but it was just drizzling. It is what it is, I guess. I got stuck twice on the bike in mud and dropped the bike twice, almost third, and that third time I almost fell over with the bike. But yeah, it all turned out all right. I did have a bit of a panic when the gas didn't light. I tested it out at home and everything, and basically when I had it on the ground, I was turning the gas lock thing so that it was allowing quite a bit of gas through, and I was doing the clicky sparky thing. Nothing would light, and I was literally there going, what do I do, because I haven't got a match with me. I've tested this at home, it should work, and then I decided to put a pot or a pan on it, and it worked because it made the gas stay where it was and not go up into the air. So thankfully it works. So I actually had some dinner last night. I could have had dinner without the stove, but it's just nice to have some warm food. I had spaghetti hoops, I had tinned tomatoes, a tin of tuna. What else? I had some prepared sliced, or shall I say diced, carrots and celery with a bit of salt and pepper. I mean, come on, living the dream, and we're camping. I had a packet of oatcakes, and I think that was it. Yeah. How good. I am going to cook some breakfast now. What else am I going to do? I think that's it. But one thing I did want to show you is when I got out the tent, I just looked around, because I mean, just a quick look at this. Look how beautiful it is here. Absolutely beautiful. Dead quiet, birds everywhere, like the running water, because we've got the stream just down in that little kind of gap there, and it's just calm, relaxing, quiet. It's beautiful. I woke up, and let me flip the camera around so you can see. But look at this. We got horses. So we got one there. We have got a white one just through there, and there was a third, which is probably around there somewhere. How cool. So for breakfast, it's very simple. We've got some rice and we've got some raisins. I'm gonna get cooking because I want to try and set off early so that I've got time to solve any issues if I'm packing the bike and that. I am going to try and do a different setup in a way. It'll be exactly the same layout when I packed the bike up last time, but I'm also going to use some string this time and wrap it around the saddlebag. The saddlebag kept dipping down, but that's because it was so heavy on the back with all the other stuff that I had on there. It's been incredible. I've fit so much stuff in it and on it, it's incredible. I'll keep you updated, obviously, if I remember. But yeah, right, I am gonna go have some breakfast now. And yeah, let's go. We have got the rice that is bubbling away. Probably need to turn the gas up a tiny bit more. I am going to tidy up the workspace and start packing up a few bits whilst that's cooking. Try and load the bike up once I've had breakfast, and then we should be good to go.
So I think it's safe to say that packing up took a little bit longer than expected. It's gone 3 o'clock, it's almost 4 o'clock. The bike's all packed up though. We're literally ready to get set off. Going to put our gloves on and our helmet, which is on the floor. The bike is packed up with the saddlebag now reinforced. I'm going to shoot off, hopefully try and beat the Southampton rush hour traffic, which is not going to be fun because that's what happened yesterday and it took a long time to get here. The normalised time was like 5 hours and I was doing a moving time of 2 hours and 50 minutes. Half of that was to do with stopping, looking for a place to pitch up and that. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, share and subscribe. Drop a comment too. If this video was a bit clunky, it's just because it's my first ever time bike packing, etc. So it was a bit of a learning curve. I was trying to focus on setting up, cooking dinner. The video might just be a little bit clunky. So thanks for bearing with if you've watched to the end of this video. Enjoy the rest of your day and I'll see you in the next one with another wicked video.